And it's coming up next. Eric Prado gets the ball for the Tigers in this one. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, you can tell by this strikeout to walk ratio 2-to-1 that this guy is more a pitch to contact guy than a strikeout walk guy.
Here's the first pitch to him. And he takes ball one. So, fellas, these Tigers, as they begin play here today, fair to say they're not playing their best baseball right now. Losers of 5 of their last 6.
Yeah, Matt, things haven't gone too well so far in this series, D-Row. They're looking to avoid the sweep here in this one.
Yeah, they got to get off in the early innings. It's going to be monumental if they can push a few runs across and give this pitcher a chance to relax.
And now we'll look at the starting lineup for the visitors in this one. D-Row, what's the word on this lineup as they go for the series sweep?
Well, Matty, one thing that jumps out at me, and it's eye-popping, is the fact that this team leads the league in slugging percentage. And they do it in a variety of different ways. It's just not the long ball. Ton of guys in this lineup that can move the ball into gaps, take extra bases. Just great offensive approaches up and down. Be on the lookout for some guys looking to do some serious damage today.
Prado has a reputation, or a knack, if you will, for working himself out of tough situations when he finds himself there. A lot of relief pitchers are known for that, obviously, but as a starter, that's certainly a valuable characteristic to have.
Matty V, and I'm going to tell you who likes this. The bullpen likes it, and the manager likes this, because most pitchers are going to get into trouble at least 1 or 2 times during the course of the start, and it's nice to know as a manager that you have a guy that's out there that can pitch with men on base and wiggle out of some tough jams. This guy's made a living doing this in his career.
In there, 0-1. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1. Jeremy Pitts would be next. And we'll have the first base runner of the ball game here as that misses, and it's a 2-out walk. So here's the cleanup hitter, Jeremy Pitts. First shot for him here. 2 hits in 5 trips a night ago. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Throw over to first, and he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. And another throw over, keeping particularly close tabs on him. Pitts, the runner at first with 2 gone. Runner! And there he goes towards second. Strike called. Now the throw down. Not in time as he steals second. Here's the 1-1. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. And the stolen base winds up as a moot point as the inning is over. Stepping up to the plate, Cal Zuniga. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The left fielder, Cal Zuniga.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. High and deep down the left field line. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. Ready with the 0-1 pitch.
1-1.
Now a swing and a fly ball. Right fielder coming on, but this will land untouched. The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
Cutter, and it doesn't make it back. 3-2. Orlando Norton waits on deck. And he popped him up. Puig backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out. Set to get his day started, Orlando Norton, batting just a notch below 300 so far on the season. First delivery to him on the way. The cutter runs outside, ball one. That misses, 2-0. One out, nobody on. Taken, and that one catches the bottom part of the strike zone. And that's ball three now as it just misses below the zone. Andres Cruz will be next. And he missed with that one. It's ball four. A one-out walk here in the home first. So stepping in, Andres Cruz. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now a throw over, and the runner back safely. He's set, and the pitch. Line drive to left, and that'll get down for a base hit.
Batting fourth, the designated hitter.
Standing in now, Stephen Wright, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball one. And he's got that batting line up near the 300 mark entering play. That one catches the edge of the zone, called a strike. Now the 1-1 pitch. Runners are at first and second with one away. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Left fielder is on the move, but it's over his head, and it hops the wall for a ground rule double.
Batting fifth, the first baseman.
Into the box now, Francisco Delgado, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. And 2-0 as this one's taken low.
Yeah, it looks like to me he hasn't quite found that release point so far here in the first inning.
3-0 now.
This is a spot you like to be in as a good hitter. Runners in scoring position and count leverage in your favor.
And he'll just make him throw one over here. 3-1. Lower part of the zone, but it's taken for a strike.
Hey, after that extra base hit, things could go awry. He didn't. He battled right back in the zone with a nice executed pitch.
Line toward the alley in left center. That gets down as one run is in.
Batting fifth, the third baseman.
At the plate, Marty Oliver. As the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike.
I think this inning could have far-reaching effects in this game. They're really making him work, and unless he dials it in, it's probably going to limit how deep he goes into this game.
1-1 the count now. From the stretch. High and deep to right center. Right fielder looking up, still going back. Gone! Stepping in now, Alexis Tejada, as the first pitch misses high and inside for ball one.
He definitely doesn't look himself to start this one, and this lineup needs to be on the attack early and be aggressive and find a way to stay in this game.
Count even now at 1-1. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1.
Well, I think he just kind of lost focus on the mound right there. It's clearly not going his way, and he's thinking more about that than the task at hand. And right now he needs to think about this hitter.
Count remains 2-2. Now here's the pitch.
Hard liner, but picked up on a hop.
And there are 2 away now. Next up for Detroit, Tony Ramos, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here's the pitch.
1-0.
The 1-0 delivery. Hit to short. Scooped up. On to first, and it's in time as they're finally able to retire him. So coming to the plate, Jeff Pitts. And his guys have quite a hill to climb. Down 5-zip here in the early going. First offering on its way.
So many things run through a pitcher's mind in this situation when your offense gives you a big lead. You know you got to pot commit and get aggressive with that fastball. You got a smile on your face because you have the lead, but you want to continue to attack and try and stay in this game as long as possible.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Popped up. Delgado in foul ground. Makes the play. 1 away. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Booker Barnett. He's driven in 3 runs on 3 hits so far in the series. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. Ball 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And here's a fastball not close as he runs it to 2-1 now. To right field and deep. Look at this thing go. Gone. In now, Mark Hubble. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. 309 is the average entering play. A dozen home runs and 59 RBIs. Now the 2-0 home. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Wanted to go after the slider, but he holds off. 3-1.
This is where you cash your checks right here. 3-1. You're one of the best hitters in the game. You live for situations like this.
And he misses here for ball 4. Already 2 walks surrendered in his first couple of innings of work. He's set. Now the pitch. Nigel Puig is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0.
I wonder if that call not going his way right there has anything to do with walking the last guy. We all know umpires don't give you much on the corners.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Now at the plate, Robbie Waite is back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game.
Robbie Waite.
First offering on its way. Lined into right, a base hit. So a good start to the inning for the Tigers as their leadoff hitter's on base.
Now batting, left fielder, Cal.
To the plate now, Cal Zuniga, as he'll take a changeup here for strike 1. And he lays off for ball 1. Just the second inning, but already 37 pitches to this point. And it's 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Fly ball out toward left center field. Left fielder is on the move. But he can't get there, and it bounces over the wall. It's a ground rule double.
Now batting, the shortstop.
So now to the plate, Orlando Norton, as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1. Left side. He's got it. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Digging in now, Andres Cruz. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, and just another simple single to the outfield would be a big one right here. Don't try and do too much. You know there's a potential base open right there. Maybe sit off speed.
0-1 the count. This one's down to third. Reined in. Throw gets him, 2 down. Digging in for his second at-bat, Stephen Wright. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch.
Off the plate, ball 1.
Even though we're still in the early going, I think this game's at a tipping point right now. They've got a chance to put this game out of reach, but if they can't score any more here, the other guys feel like the door's still open.
1-2 now. Here's the 1-1. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2.
That's a really nice thing about pitching with the base open. You can work out of the strike zone a little bit more and try to get a guy to chase your pitch, just like that one.
Here now the 2-2. Francisco Delgado would be next. Now the 3-2 pitch. And he takes ball 4. So now at least they're set up for the force at any base here with 2 away.
First baseman, number 7.
Stepping in, Francisco Delgado. He drove home 2 with a single in his last plate appearance. Here's the first pitch to him. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1.
We can't hear it from here, obviously, but I think someone in the dugout just yelled, "Wear it," because that could have been a run.
Bases are loaded here, 2 down. Two balls and a strike to the Tigers' first baseman.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
And this could be trouble now. It's 3-1.
You fight so hard to get into these type of counts. You can't let this pitch get away from you. You have to keyhole something middle of the plate.
Line hard. Now the 3-2 pitch. Oh, and it misses. Ball 4, and that will force home a run. Alex Gonzalez enters from the pen in just the second inning, so they'll hope to get some length out of him and have him stay out there for a while. Marty Oliver will be the first one to greet him, and he'll bat in a big spot here. Bases loaded and 2 out in the inning. And he'll lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Would have been a grand slam. Instead, it's a foul ball. Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch. Hit hard towards center. That's in there. Base hit. 1 run is scored. And the runner from second is in to score. It's an 8-1 ball game.
Now batting, catcher Alexis.
Into the box, Alexis Tejada, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Fouled away. 3 runs already home here. In the dirt here. Good work there to prevent any advance. It's 1-2. And he lays off the fastball away, so it's 2-2 now. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there.
Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here. From down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2, and he's seen a lot of pitches too.
Another full count pitch home. Into center field, line drive base hit. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late.
The bat, the center fielder, Tony.
At the plate now, Tony Ramos, as it's grounded sharply to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So digging in now, Ricky Moeller. 9 at-bats for him in the series so far, and he's collected a pair of hits. He's ready. Here's the first offering. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. On the corner away, a ball and a strike. 1-1. Line to the right side. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. Throw into second. And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
The center fielder, Jesse.
Into the box now, Jesse Pitts, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. He flied out leading off the ball game. 2-0. From the belt, the pitch. Ball hit high to the right side, but this will get into the seats. Foul. Now the 2-1. Line toward the gap in left center, and that's in there. Base hit. The runner from second scores as they inch a bit closer.
Now batting, left fielder.
Stepping in now, Sean Vila, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Before the 0-1, he'll check on first, and he'll dive back in safely. Runner goes for second. Pitch outside. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second. No one out with a runner at second. Down low, 2 balls and a strike.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
The count now at 2-2. Comes set. Now the pitch. Takes this the other way to right. Cruz is there to put it away for out number 1. Standing in, Sammy Pitts, swinging it well so far in this series. He's 3 for 9. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Now a swing and a deep drive to left. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. Standing in now, Jeremy Pitts, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Missed low and inside with it. 1-1. Here's the pitch.
Great job of doubling up with a fastball inside. A lot of times you'll see a pitcher go in there, but they won't go back in there a second time. This guy's not afraid to pitch inside.
And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the put out at first, and there are 2 away now. At the plate, Jeff Pitts. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First offering on its way. Line hard, but foul. The 0-1. Hit on the ground to third. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Striding in once again, Robbie Waite. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
There's a changeup taken, but it finds the zone on the inside. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Line drive to center field. Pitts has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Cal Zuniga. First pitch coming. Here it is. 1 out, nobody on. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Count 21.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. The pitch. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Now at the plate, Orlando Norton. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. Popped him up. Hubble over to his left. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Next will be the designated hitter, Booker Barnett. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. First delivery to him on the way.
Well, it's been a rough one so far. 4 runs through 3 innings. It's about time to get that pitch count down or he won't be out here very long.
And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. Now here's the pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning.
Now batting, second baseman, Mark Hubble.
At the plate, Mark Hubble, and it's grounded just foul down the line. Reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance.
Throw over to the bag, and he'll dive back in. The 0-1 delivery. Pitch out. Nothing doing. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Left fielder giving chase. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Striding in, Nigel Puig comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch of the at bat on its way, and they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Now a move over to first, and he'll get back in safely. The 1-0 pitch. Runners on the move for second. A pitch out. The throw. And a good decision to pitch out that time as he is toast at second base. Now the 2-0. Too high. And it's 3-0.
And this is where he's especially dangerous because if you walk him, he can steal a base on you. But if you lay a fastball in there, he can take you deep, too.
Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. And a fastball misses there. Ball 4. Into the box now. Ricky Moeller, man at first after the 2-out walk. From the belt, the pitch.
I'm sure he's frustrated by that call. Probably could have been a strike, but at the same time, earning strikes from the umpire is a real thing. If you've been all over the place like he has, you're just not going to get much help from the umpires.
Now a throw over to first, and he just manages to get his hand in. 2 out with the man at first. And again a throw, a dive, but he's back. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. The 1-2. Again, he sends it out of play. A runner on first with 2 away. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
It looked like he was a little over-aggressive there to throw that nasty curveball. Just needs to slow his delivery down a bit.
Liner toward right center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting, the center fielder, Jesse.
In now, Jesse Pitts, batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike 1.
Fastball well outside.
Line drive to left. That's in there. Base hit. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And the run is in to score from second.
Now batting, the left fielder.
So now to the plate, Sean Vila. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball one. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
Hey, time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
Hit down the third base line. The 2-1 home. Slapped hard the opposite way. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Ready to go in the bottom of the fourth. Now at the plate, Andres Cruz. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. A ball and no strikes. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. A little too tall that time. 3-1 now. Stephen Wright is on deck. And that misses for ball four. It's a leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the fourth.
Now batting.
Next to the plate for the Tigers, the DH, Stephen Wright. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Pitch popped up. Hubble battles the sun a bit, but has it for out number one. Stepping into the box, Francisco Delgado. First delivery to him on the way. Skied into very shallow right. Pitts is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. Digging in, Marty Oliver, coming off the clutch two-run single his last time up. From the stretch. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. A ball and a strike. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. From the stretch. Seared down the first baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. He's ready now. The pitch. Fouled off. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. Another one sent foul. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Manuel Cordova is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief.
Number 34, Manuel.
Ready to take his hacks again, Sammy Pitts, as he'll look to follow up the two-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
We all know this guy's a real good fastball hitter. We saw how far he could hit one. He got a fastball that he liked, and he turned that thing around, and it got out of here in a hurry.
Takes this the other way to right, and that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning.
Now batting, the right fielder.
At the plate now, Jeremy Pitts. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball one. There's ball two as the slider dips below the zone.
I don't mind him trying to pitch him backwards right there with those 2 early count sliders, but now he finds himself in a situation where he's going to have to come fastball.
3-0 to him now. Taking all the way, and it's 3-1 now. And he grooves the fastball there. This is hit high and deep out to straightaway center field. And this one is gone. A home run.
Now batting.
Stepping in now, Jeff Pitts. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. No hits to this point. A shot to second base and handled for the first out. Now to the plate, Booker Barnett. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. First pitch coming. Here it is.
This guy loves to drop the head on those pitches down and in. I'm shocked he went in there, but he's able to jump ahead and get away with it.
A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. And it's fouled away. Still only 1 out in the inning. And he fouls this one off. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Good plate discipline to lay off the slider that time, and he draws even at 2-2. Now here it comes. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but a foul ball as it holds at 2-2. Fouled away. Set to deal on 2-2. Well off the inside that time as the sinker misses for a ball.
Hey, this has been an epic at bat right here. I don't blame the pitcher for a little nibbling right there. Maybe get a swing and a miss. He didn't bite on that one, so now we go full count.
And he finally puts him away here as he strikes him out after an 11-pitch at bat.
The second baseman.
At the plate, Mark Hubble. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First offering on its way. And this is taken outside for ball one.
Hey, a 2-out walk right here would be the tying run to the plate. Even though it's early on, you got a guy on deck that has a lot of pop.
Lays off again, and it's 2-0. And the pitch. Nigel Puig would be next. 3-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Thought he bailed him out with a swing. 3-2 now.
Looked like he swung at ball 4 right there. Clearly he saw something in that pitch that he liked out of the pitcher's hand, but that wasn't a pitch he was going to do a whole lot with.
The next 3-2. And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out a walk.
The first baseman.
Digging in, Nigel Puig. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Ball one. Boy, in a mid-80s fastball that time, but it's a called strike. 1-1.
Nice adjustment out on the mound. Overthrew the first one a little bit, but got on top and let that ball rip right out in front of him.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Ramos is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Giancarlo Santana is ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager.
Giancarlo Santana.
Set now for the bottom of the 5th. Into the box now, Alexis Tejada. He singled his last time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. 1-2 to the Tigers catcher. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Digging in to try it again, Tony Ramos. First delivery to him on the way. Oh and 1, here it comes.
Nope, that's inside.
Hit the target, but this is low. 2-1. Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1.
Well, this next pitch is a big one. The last thing you want to do is give a free pass to a guy that can run like this. He's a real burner out there on the base paths.
And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And he's in there at third with a 1-out triple.
Now batting, the second baseman, Robbie.
Into the box, Robbie Waite standing in from the right side as he takes strike 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Sets the target low here, and it misses. 1-1. From the belt, the pitch. And he popped him up. Hits in foul ground, and no one will track it down. A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Center fielder on the run. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And he will get in to score, and it's a run batted in on the sacrifice fly.
The left fielder.
So back at the top of the Detroit lineup, digging in, Cal Zuniga. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Hit hard.
Time to be aggressive with these hitters now. After that sac fly, now it's time to try to get out of this inning with only 1 run scored.
Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called to strike anyway. 0-2 now. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses. 1-2. Now the pitch. Popped him up. Hits in foul ground. And no one will track it down. Tried to shoot the corner and he missed it. 2-2.
Man, this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
Full count now. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. Ready for another chance? Ricky Moeller. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. First pitch of the at-bat. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Heading out towards shallow right. Cruz is in a few steps as he takes it for the first out. Digging in, Jesse Pitts. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Oh, look at the dive. What a way to get it out. 2 gone now. That was exceptional. Coming to the plate now, Sean Vila. First offering on its way. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact.
2-out lightning definitely applies to this offense. If this 2-hole hitter can get on, they could start something serious.
2-0 now. Here's the pitch.
Now with the bases empty, I think he needs to be careful not to just groove one here just because it's 3-0. He's a guy that could ambush you and lose one over the wall.
3-1 the count now. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and it's full 3-2.
When you get yourself to a 3-1 count and you get a fastball, those are the ones you really want to punish. Couldn't get the bat on it, so we'll see if that comes back to haunt him.
Both teams have 9 hits on the scoreboard. Swing and a line drive. Foul. Hit the other way out toward right field. Cruz will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Now in the box, Orlando Norton. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Not shortstop, Orlando.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Norton.
Liner in there for a base hit.
The right fielder, number 13.
Into the box now. Andres Cruz fouled off. Ready with the 0-1. And he popped him up. Hits in foul ground. And no one will track it down. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And a good 2-strike pitch, but he misses high 1-2. No offer at the curve that time, and it's knotted up at 2-2. Now a throw over, and he'll be back in standing up. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And there's ball 3 on a breaking ball that misses away.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
The batter.
And next it'll be the Tigers cleanup hitter, Stephen Wright. First delivery to him on the way. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And there's a line drive. Base hit to left field. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double.
The batter, the first baseman, Francisco.
And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force play is now in order. Has a look, now the pitch. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1. According to the career numbers on the back of his baseball card, Oliver carries a batting line a little over the 260 mark. 1 ball, 1 strike to count. 1-1, here it comes. Very high, 2-1.
Props to the hitter right there for laying off with a guy on third. You want to be aggressive, but you have to get a pitch you can drive.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. And another foul ball. And it's fouled away. And he comes back with 1 down and in for ball 3.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So you think, say, I'm going to throw one way off the plate and see if he'll chase it. Didn't happen.
Another full count pitch home. A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here. Ready once again, Alexis Tejada. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
Ready with the 0-1. Hit well on the ground to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself, and a great job of pitching out of the bases loaded situation as the side is retired. Rafael Valladares is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 8, Rafael.
Leading off the inning, Sammy Pitts, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
For Honolulu,
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that misses, ball one. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
Like to see him be looking to the opposite field with this next swing. Pitcher's trying to work you away.
Too tight with that one. 3-0. And a good take there as they'll have a leadoff man aboard to start the seventh. It's ball four. Ready to take his hacks again. Jeremy hits as he'll look to follow up the two-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. In the dirt, and oh, he can't quite dig it out. Perhaps wisely, another look to first, keeping particularly close tabs on him. First pitch on its way. Pitch out. Nothing doing. Easy take there as the off-speed pitch misses well inside. Baladares, once a Minnesota Twin, he signed as a free agent with this organization earlier in the season.
Yeah, he didn't have an opportunity to really get acclimated to this ball club. Showing up during the season is not always easy, opening the doors to a big league clubhouse and trying to get to know your teammates. The best way to get to know them is to go out and produce. All you want is the leadoff man to get on to start a big inning, maybe get a big rally going to claw your way back into this ball game.
And that's in there, base hit.
Now back.
Standing in now, Jeff hits. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down and away or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the heart of the plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
Cruz is there, one away. Now batting, Booker, Barnett, and their runners at the corners now.
Booker, Barnett.
First pitch coming, here it is.
Hey, this is a spot as a pitcher right now you want to get a little bit greedy. Ideal would be to roll up a 2-ball. At worst, try to get yourself a strikeout.
Swing and a line drive into left field, a base hit. In to score easily is the runner from third, and don't look now, they've cut the lead down to 2.
Now back. Second baseman. Mark Hubble.
In now, Mark Hubble. Swing, and he puts a charge into this one, high and deep, and you can't forget about it. This ball is gone. Enrique Marquez comes on to pitch here with one man gone in the top of the seventh.
Number 22, Enrique Marquez.
To the plate now, Nigel League, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Skied into straightaway right. Cruz is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. So striding in, Ricky Moeller, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. First offering on its way. Righty against righty as this is taken for a ball. It's 1-0. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. 3-0 now.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
4 runs here in this half inning. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2. And he takes ball 4, so a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order. Digging in once again, Jesse hits. He's 2 for 4 in the ballgame. from the stretch.
Ball one, no strike.
Marquez, 28 years old. He's a 5-year vet at the major league level. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. This is line to left. In there, a base hit.
Now batting, left fielder, Sean.
Stepping in now, Sean Vila. Now a ball lined to the left side. But this will be a foul ball. Looking to keep this a 1-run game, the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. But this will land untouched.
Man, he's going to be kicking himself when he goes and watches the video after this one. That's a changeup, 2 strikes in the wheelhouse. You cannot miss that pitch.
Here's the 0-2. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. Max Allen gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Allen.
Leading off the inning, Tony Ramos, and they'll need him to get something going here.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
And smart to lay off there as the fastball misses. It's 1-2 now. And he fouls this one off. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. A full count, 3-2 to the Tigers center fielder.
You do not want to walk the 8-hole hitter. It just opens up so many options. Do we bunt him over to second with the 9-hole hitter? Do we try and play for that big rally with the top of the order coming up? This is a huge pitch. You can't allow this guy to walk.
First delivery to him on the way. Robbie Waite is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. Fastball misses away here. It's 2-0.
This is why I love having athleticism and speed on your team. You can tell the runner on first base is certainly messing with the mechanics of the pitcher.
3-0 to him now. From the belt, kicks and deals. And he missed with it. Ball 4. So that means now the potential tying run will move into scoring position at second. Stepping into the box, Cal Zuniga, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike 1.
Awesome execution right there. Great pitcher's pitch and an excellent job to get ahead in a tough spot.
Fouled away. Ready on 0-2. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
Big spot right here. That's a great pitch to try and see if you could get him to fish outside the zone. He's still in the driver's seat right now, and I'd expect something else to miss off the plate.
Hits, moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. Will Meredith takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away. Orlando Norton will be his first assignment here as he'll face him with runners at first and second and 1 gone. From the belt, kicks and deals. 1 out with the possible tying and go-ahead runs on base here. Line drive to center field. And he's able to reach down and put this one away. Great concentration there for the second out. Next for the Tigers, Andres Cruz. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, but everything looked clean. He was on time. He looked powerful in the box. I guarantee you he wants that swing back. He's still thinking about it as he walks to the plate right here.
Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. Meredith has over 40 innings on his line so far and has a rather inflated ERA, one that won't come down easily. 1-2. Here it is. Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2.
Number 3 hole hitter up right now. Cleanup guy on deck. 2-ball, 2-strike count. I think pitcher wants to make something happen right here.
Count full. 3 balls and 2 strikes. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Monty Downey has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 36.
Leading off the inning, Sammy Pitts, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. First pitch of the at-bat. Hard liner to center field. Ramos has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. Digging in and looking for more, Jeremy Pitts. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. Here comes the first pitch. Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the...
Meanwhile here, this is going to be trouble out there in left center, as it ought to be good for extra bases. And he is in to second base with a double. His 3rd hit this afternoon. Into the box, Jeff Pitts. Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. Right fielder is on the run. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out. Ready now, Booker Barnett. He'll look to keep it going. 3 for 4 so far in the ballgame. Trying to keep the deficit right where it is. The pitch. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. That evens it up 1-1. And here's a slider for a called strike, and he's behind 1-2 now. And look out as that one ran in and got him. So striding forward now, Mark Hubble in a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th.
Yeah, man, that last one wasn't exactly a tape measure shot, but listen, a home run is a home run. I know a lot of pitchers, they call that a wall scraper in its last AB, but listen, it counts as a home run nonetheless.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. At the plate, Stephen Wright. He's roped a couple of doubles in 3 trips to this point. Here comes the first pitch. Hits this one hard the other way. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And quickly, there's one down to lead off the frame. Into the box, Francisco Delgado, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First pitch coming, here it is. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And it's 1-1. Fastball well outside. Hit high and deep to right center. Right fielder giving chase. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Settling in now, Marty Oliver. He's already got 4 RBIs in this one.
Oliver.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Good take there to lay off the high fastball. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Now here it comes. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
Man, this guy's been locked in all game long. I don't know where that ugly swing just came from.
He's ready with the 2-2 pitch.
You got a full count. 3-2.
And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over. Antoine Jefferson
Comes on to work now, and he's their usual closer, but this is obviously not a save opportunity.
Yeah, and this is all about just getting him some work, guys. He hasn't had a chance to come in and close a game out for several days now, so they're just hoping they can keep him sharp and give him the chance to pitch in a real game situation here.
First pitch of the at-bat. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. And on 0-2 he misses with a fastball. And he got him. Stepping in, Ricky Mulder.
Now that's catcher, Ricky Mulder.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Nope. That's inside.
Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Strike swinging, timing a little off on that one. Can't quite nip the corner. It's a ball off the outside. Just off the end of the bat. It's a foul ball, and he'll stick around. Oh, and you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Jesse Pitts. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Zuniga will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Thomas Caruso takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. In now, Alexis Tejada. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the 9th.
The catcher.
Here comes the first pitch. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Clearly off with his timing on that one, a swinging strike. Outside, 2-1. Here it comes. Fouled off. The 2-2 one more time. You see a right-handed batter waiting next, but he could very well be pulled back as the situation dictates. Reaches out for one and hits it on the ground to second. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And the recovery's too late as he's able to beat the throw to first.
The center fielder.
Striding into the box, Tony Ramos. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. And they'll play for the tie here as he puts this one down. Throw goes to first here, so it works just as they drew it up. And now the possible tying run is in scoring position at second. Stepping up now, Robbie Waite. He'll go to work on getting that tying run home from second. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. One out and a runner on second base. And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees.
That's where he wants that sinker to end up, but that was a nice job of laying off.
That's a changeup off the mark, and it's 3-0. Cal Zuniga waits on deck. The 3-0 pitch. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order. Standing in, Cal Zuniga. And we'll see what he can do with the tying run at second. The potential winning run at first with one away. High and deep to right center. Center fielder on the run, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. Tejada ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. He is safe at the plate, and they've tied it. And the Tigers have won this one walk-off style.
Yeah, when he stepped into the box, he was thinking about shortening his swing, finding a way to make contact and score that time.